Welcome back to SRG. Today we're going to be covering over is the plugin named Warps. It's basically to teleport from one place to another with just a simple command ready, and that's what we're going to be covering today. So it says that it works with 1.8, 1.9, and 1.10, but it's actually just tested. So for this, we are in 1.16, and it still works, but it has some modifications going on with the warp system itself. But anyways, if I walk into here, you can see that I have set up mine, and I don't think you can change where it says warps, because the only way to really access, so we will be using is the command /warp system set warp name or either /set warp, as you can see. So as we are going to be doing that, we're going to do actually, hold on. Before we do that, you have to make sure you look forward, even though you might think that this dot here in the middle would do it. It's not going to do it. So instead, look forward at where you want the player to look at when they're doing /warp. So do /set warp, and as you can see, I got a lot right here. So I would set this as test area 1, and then there we go. So it's there. It's now available. So then I would click on where it says click here on the plugin, and it will show test area 1. You can cancel, permissions, cost, or just save it. So if you go into name, that's what you can do. You can go set a permission if you want. You can set a cost if you have is permissions EX or something like that. So yeah, and so now it's basically saved right here. So every time I do /warp and then the name of it, which should be somewhere on here. No? Okay. So the name was test area 1. So that's what I would click on. Boom. And I would be teleported right here. So wherever I'm at in the world, I would go to that warp with that command. But not all of us might be able to know what the name of it is, such as /warp test area 1, or any one of the things that I have, like Ashore 4, Arena Duels, Backwood Duels. Probably not. So I would do then is /warps, which should be on your screen. There we go, /warps. And I have mine set up right here. But before we go into there, make sure that you choose a block such as warped planks, warped stem, or Akia planks. I don't know how to say it. So I would do /warps, but make sure that you are holding your item. So I would go with the warped stem right here. I would do /warps. I would click on help with the command of /warps. With the left click, it's for edit mode. A shift left click is to set the background. I usually don't do that. And the right click is to show an icon. So if I right click, it's just showing all of the icons. But then it won't show if you are not up, but it will still work. So I would left click for edit mode. And because of the item, I would just item in my hand. And because of the item that's in my hand, I would select a spot around here. So I would just select a random spot, which is going to be right here. So for fast deleting, it's going to be a right click, left click to delete. It's pretty simple. It'll just tell you. So I'll click on it. Then it's going to be icon or page. Because you can put a page in there and add a new one, which I might actually do. So I'll go into icon, and then I would name it whatever I want. So test area 1. But you can name this Bed Wars Lobby or something similar to that. And there you go. So in here you have destination. So when you do that, it won't actually find is the teleportation, but you have some extra specialties with the command of /warps again. So in here you have the appearance, which is the block that I had selected, which is probably the only item. Your held item equals the item of the icon. Yep. That's what the item is. And if you click on options, you can see that you can put your status as enable or disable the command. Or you can put an actual command in there, like /warp to somewhere else, /join game. There's a cooldown, but it's on a premium. Permissions, cost, messages. And you can even put a sound if you want to. I don't usually use that function because in order to do that, you would need to know is the name of, just click on destination, then it's going to be showing simple warps. Then I just select from any one of these in my list, which is going to be test area 1. So I just have to find it. So there you go. So I just found test area 1 with my XYZ. So I'd click on it and click on finish. So every time I would do the command /warps, it should be showing that item. So every time I click on that, it's going to teleport me there. So this works the same if I would go into my selection lobby right here. Then I would do /warps, then just click on it. I don't have to do /warps test area 1 or anything similar to that. And you can see that I have a whole lot on what I have. I have the bridge, Beta Wars, duels, and even SRG General. So in order to delete it, you would then have to do /del warp in order to actually delete it. So /del warp, and I put test area 1, and I put yes. Okay, so that's one way to delete your warp, and I just figured out that in /warps, we'd have to shift, and you have to right click, and then I have to confirm. Boom, there we go. And it no longer is there. So just use the command del warp and warps, and it will help you with what it is. And when it's in here, you just do shift and 2 right clicks, then that's when it's ready. So we got that done. But the next one up right here is creating portals, just like what they have in Mineplex or Hypixel or something like that. So I would do one or the other of these commands /portals create, edit, delete. So I am going to be creating a portal, so I do /portals create. Then I put in the name. So this will be test area 1. So I'll just set it right there. So I would then left click right here and then right click right there. I don't want to remove it, but okay. Let's do a water portal instead then. Oh wait, never mind. So once I am done with it, you would then press on Q, and it will bring you back over onto here. So I would let this go into a command, and I would do /warps finish. So there we go. We have is our portal right there. So if I go through it, boom, I would go through a selection on test area 1. So now, in order to actually delete it, I would have to do /portals delete, and you're supposed to go through the portal, and then it will be showing no, keep it, or yes, delete. So I want to delete that, and the portal is gone. Our next one up is by going to /warps and going to my selection lobby. As you can see in my selection lobby, it will show please select the game to a world to enter. And you can see it shows Beta Wars, but then it shows warps. Warps, input location name. So if I would just get a sign right here, I would do then warps, then whatever location it's going to be. Like test lobby 1. Or anything like that. So I would just let this teleport me to the lobby. Finish. So every time I right click the sign, it sends me to the lobby. I walk forward, and then I just go to the selection lobby. Boom, there it is. And just to delete it, just click on it, and it's gone. There it is. So if I click on any one of these signs, I just have to use the format that I have right there up on the screen on the very top. After I do that, I just right click. Boom, I'm in another world. Now that is the plugin of Warps. With Warps, you're able to teleport from one place to another using a command, using a sign, or anything similar to that. Now I'm Morgan from Morgan V Films Tech on Shadow Royale Gaming. Subscribe if you're going to be trying and making a server, and I'm going to try and provide to you these helpful type of plugins. Now unfortunately there is no Discord for this plugin. So I put the commands in the description down below. And hopefully each one of you can help each other because I am quite busy because I own multiple channels. Now, Shaka and Mahalo, I'll see you on the next Minecraft build, which we're not building anything, but the most helpful plugins that you would need for your server. That's totally essential. Shaka and Mahalo, I'll see you.